Okay, hello. Today is, well, it's Tuesday right now, but I'm going to post this on Wednesday, March 18th. So your assignment for math is to just watch this video and see what questions you might have gotten wrong. If you have access to a computer, you can look at your own test and then do some test corrections. And you can send them to me if you can. On Google Classroom or Class Dojo or email or text or whatever. So I'm going to go over these first three, and then I will go over the other ones too and give you the answers. So yeah, you can definitely write this on a piece of paper. And if you did not get a 6 out of 6, then you can, make those ones that you messed up. Okay, so so what is a mixed number? So a mixed number is a number that combines a whole number and a fraction. Okay, so for example, 2 and 1/4 or 6 and a half, those are mixed numbers. Okay? An improper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. So for example, 17 thirds is an improper fraction. Because 17, the top number, is bigger than the bottom number, which is the denominator. Okay? And then a proper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is less than the denominator. So this is how you should be leaving all your answers in proper fractions. So for example, 1/2 or 2/3 or 1/8. Okay, those are proper fractions. So those are those definitions that I gave you the flashcards for. Okay, now let's go into the word problems. Okay, so this one says Jan played soccer for 2 3/4 hours on Sunday and for 1 3/5 hours on, he played soccer for 2 3/4 hours on Saturday and 1 3/5 hours on Sunday. How many hours did he play during the weekend? So this one right here, it doesn't say total. Oh my goodness. It doesn't say total, but basically we're trying to find the total amount of soccer that he played over the weekend. So you know that if you're finding the total, then you're going to need to add. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm adding 2 3/4 plus 1, and okay. Hopefully this doesn't take me too long to do. Okay, so I'm adding 2 3/4. I'm doing this with my finger, so sorry if it's messy. Plus 1 3/5. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, like always, is find the least common denominator. And I can think of 4 and 5, and I know that the least common denominator is 20. So I'm going to multiply this by 4 and this by 4. And then over here, I'm going to do by 5. Sorry, I wish this could be neater. And this by 5. So then I'm going to get 12 20th. Now I can add the numbers, so I would get 3, and then add the numerators. 15 plus 12 is 27 over 20, because the denominator stays the same. Okay, but I can't leave it like this because the 27 is bigger than the 20, and that means it's improper. So I need to change that. So I'm going to think of 3 and 27 20 is the same as 3 plus. I'm going to turn this mixed number into this improper fraction of 27 20ths into a mixed number. So think about the anchor chart that we have. I also have it posted on Class Dojo. How many times does 20 go into 27? It goes in 1 time, and the remainder, if you were to do 20 times 1, it would be 20. So the denominator stays the same. 7 you get 4 and 7 20th is the answer. But remember, this was a word problem. So the answer is Jan played, what was it again? 4 and 7/20 of an hour soccer. I mean, it sounds kind of funny, but 4 and 7/20 hours of soccer. Okay? Let's see number 2. So it says, Miss Dumpson spent a lot of homework, so Max's backpack now weighs 12 and 3/8 pounds. Angela's backpack weighs 11 and 3/4 pounds. How much heavier is Max's backpack than Angela's? So because it says how much heavier, I know I need to subtract the difference between two things, right? The difference between Max's backpack and Angela's. So I'm going to subtract 12 and 3/8 minus 11 and 3/4. 12 and 3/8 minus 11 and 3/4. Okay. Same thing I have to do over here is change the 4 so that the least common denominator, the least common denominator is 8, so I want that to be 8. So I'm going to multiply this by 2 and this by 2. Then I can 11 and 6/8. And the first thing I notice here is that this 3 and this 6, which I'm going to have to subtract, I can't do that because 3 is smaller than 6. A lot of people on their test did 6 minus 3, and that's not, you cannot do that. The same way that 3 minus 1 is 2, obviously, but I can't switch 1 minus 3, right? It's not the same thing. So you cannot do that. So one way of fixing that is to turn them both into improper fractions, okay? So then that's easier. So right here, what you're going to do is you're going to multiply the denominator and the whole number, and then add the numerator, sorry. So then I'm going to get 12 times 8 is 86. Wait. 94. Oh my goodness. Let's do it like this. 12 times 8. See, even I need to review it sometimes. 96. Okay. My goodness, that's embarrassing. Okay. 96 plus 3 is 8 minus, so I added the 3 right there. And then 11 times 8 is 88 plus 6 is 94. And if any of this is confusing, like if you don't remember how to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction, that's definitely like something you can look up on YouTube or just let me know. So then, sorry, this was not. Okay, so then I'm going to get 99 eighths minus 94 eighths, and I'm going to come up with 5 eighths because I don't need to do anything to the denominator. So the answer is 5 eighths, but remember the question was how much heavier was Max's backpack than Anna's? So that it's going to be his backpack was 5 eighths of a pound. Okay. So, and remember, I can't simplify here because this number, 5, not the numerator, sorry, oh my gosh, is smaller than the denominator. Okay. Last one. Emily and Kenji had a contest to see who could read more books in November. Emily read 4 and 1/6 books, and Kenji read 1 and 5/6. How many more books did Emily read than Kenji? So 4 and 1/6 minus 1 and 5/6. Now the first thing I see is that the numerator. Oh my goodness. The denominator is the same, so I don't need to change anything there. But just like the last one, I can't subtract 1 minus 5. So don't subtract 5 minus 1. It's not the same thing. I'm going to turn both of these into improper fractions the same way I did with the last one. So 4 times 6 is 24 plus 1 is 25. 6 minus, and then here we have 6 times 1 is 6 plus 5 is 11. 25 minus 11 is 14. 6. Can I leave it like that? No, because the 14 is bigger than the 6, so I need to turn this back into a mixed number. Okay, so I think to myself, how many times does 6 go into 14? Twice. 6 times 2 is 12, so the remainder between 12 and 14 is 2. So it's 12 and 2 6. But wait, there's more. You can't leave it like this, which a lot of you did, but it's okay. You have to simplify. So think to yourself, what one number could I divide by 2 and by 6 that would make it smaller? So what are they divisible by? 2. 2 and 1/3. So going back to the original, Emily read 2 and 1/3 books more than Kenji, okay? So remember, simplifying is just dividing it to make it smaller, okay? So that's the test. Take a look at your score. I should have released everybody's score by now. If you can't see yours for some reason, let me know. And if you got any of them wrong, I was going to send that home with you on Monday, obviously, but we're not going to school. So whichever ones you got wrong, if you could do them on a piece of blank, and send me a picture of it, or send me a video, that would be cool. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions.